students, today I'll be starting with 6th part of number 2 of exercise 12.2. Now we will have to add 3 expression over here. 1, 2, 3. We will have to add these 3 expression and we'll be using column method. Now in the first expression we have 5m minus 7m. Okay, now coming to next expression. In the next expression, see here we have comma, and after comma we have the second expression. Okay, now 3n minus 4m plus 2. Now n term should be written below n. So where is n term? Here. So here we will write below, here we will write 3n, and since before 3n no sign is given, so we will consider as plus, so it will be plus 3n. Okay, now minus 4m, so 4m is here, so we will have to write minus 4m plus 2 is the constant and we haven't got constant yet, so we will just put at the end along with the sign. Okay, now after this comma is given, now after comma is third expression. Now in the third expression we have 2m minus 3mn minus 5. Now m term is here. Now in front of 2m no sign is given, that means it is considered to be plus sign, right? So 2m will be plus. Now next we have minus 3mn. Now mn term we haven't got yet, so we will have to put at the end, not below any terms. Okay, we will have to put it separately. Next we have minus 5. Now minus 5 is the constant, so we will write below constant. So here we have constant and below this we will write the constant. Now we will add this 3. We have written all these 3 expression in 3 different line as we are following column method. Okay, now here minus 3mn, with this term no term is present, so it will come down as it is. Now here plus minus minus, so 5 minus 2 is 3, and since 5 is greater than 2 and sign of 5 is negative, so it will be minus 3. Now here we have plus minus minus, so 7 minus 3 is 4, and here 7 is greater than 3 and sign of 7 is negative, so here will be minus 4n. Okay, now here we have 3 term and here 5m and 2m is having similar sign, so we'll add these 2 at first. So 5 plus 2 is 7m. Now 4m should be subtracted from 7m, so 7 minus 4 is 3m, and since 7 is having plus sign and 4 is having negative sign, so 7 is greater than 4, so sign of 7 is positive, so it will be positive. Okay, so answer will be 3m minus 4n minus 3 minus 3mn. We arrange things, and if we put the constant at the end, then it will be 3m minus 4n minus 3mn minus 3. Now coming to 7th part. Now in the 7th part we have 4x square y, comma, minus 3xy square, comma, minus 5xy square, comma, 5x square y. So here after this term comma is given, that means in this expression only one term is there. Again here also in this expression one term, in this expression also one term, in this expression also one term. So here we have 4 expression. Okay, and since we are following column method, so we'll have to write this 4 expression in 4 different line. Okay, now here at first, in the first expression we have 4x square y. Okay, now in the next expression we have minus 3xy square. Now here power of x is 2 and here power of x is 1. Here power of y is 1 and here power of y is 2. So that means these two are not same. So we'll put it separately, not below this term. Okay, so it's minus 3xy square. Now in the third expression we have minus 5xy square. That means power of x is 1 and power of 2 power of y is 2. So here it is, here power of x is 1 and power of y is 2. So we will put minus 5xy square below minus 3xy square, because these and these are like term. Now in the fourth expression we have 5x square y. Here power of x is 2. So in this term power of x is 1, right? And here we have in this term power of x is 2 and power of y is 1, and here also power of x is 2 and power of y is 1. So that means 4x square y and 5x square y are like term. So we'll have to write 5x square y below 4x square y, and make sure that 4 or 5 whatever expression you have, you will have to write separately all the expression in, or if you have three different if you have 3 expression, then you will have to write in 3 different line. If you have 4 expression, then you will have to write 4 different line. That means since we are following column method, you will have to write each expression in each line. Okay, now here these and these are like term, right? Now here both are having negative sign, so we know that minus minus will become plus. So 5 plus 3 will be 8xy square, and since both the digit is having negative sign, so it will be minus 8xy square. Okay, now we will add these and this because these two are like term. So 5 plus 4 is 9, and we'll write the variable part, which is x square y. So answer of this will be 9x square y minus 8xy square. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the 8th part we have 3p square q square minus 4pq plus 5 comma minus 10p square q square comma 15 plus 9pq plus 7p square q square. So here see, after 3 term we have been given comma. That means these 3 terms are there in one expression. Now again we have minus 10p square q square, and after this comma is given. That means in this expression we have only one term, and in the third expression again we have 3 terms. So we are following column method. So here we have 3 expression altogether. So what we have to do, we will have to write 3 expression in 3 different lines. Okay, now at first we have 3p square q square minus 4pq plus 5. So these are the 3 terms present in the first expression. Now coming to second expression, we have minus 10p square q square. Now p square q square term is here, so we will have to write minus 10p square q square below 3p square q square. Okay, now so second expression we have done. We have completed writing the second expression. Now we will have to write the third expression. Now in the third expression we have 15 at first. Now 15 is constant, right? So since 15 is constant, so we will have to write below constant, and here 5 is the constant, so below 5 we will have to write 15, and sign of 15 is positive as there is no sign is given here, so we will have to consider as plus sign, so it's plus 15. Now next we have 9pq. 9pq, where we have to write below pq term, so here we will have to write 9pq along with the sign, and then we have 7p square q square, so that should be written below p square q square term, so it should be here 7p square q square. Okay, now we will have to add these 3 expressions. Now 15 plus 5 is 20, and since both the digit is having plus sign, so it will be plus. Now here we have pq term. Now we have to add or subtract the coefficient. Here coefficient of pq is 9 and here coefficient of pq is 4. So here we have opposite sign. Opposite sign means we will have to subtract, right? So 9 minus 4 is 5 and then we will write the variable which is pq, and here 9 is greater than 4 and sign of 9 is positive, so it will be plus 5q. Okay, now here we have three terms. Okay, at first we need to add or subtract the like sign. Here we have, see, in front of 3 no sign is given, so it's plus, and in front of 7 no sign is given, so it is also positive. So plus plus plus, so 7 plus 3 is 10. We will have to add the coefficient, right? So 7 plus 3 is 10 p square q square. Now with this we will have to subtract minus 10 p square q square. Now it's opposite sign, so plus minus minus, so 10 minus 10 is 0, so here will be 0. So answer of the 8th part will be 5 pq plus 20. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the 9th part we have ab minus 4a comma 4b minus ab comma 4a minus 4b. Now here ab minus 4a, after this comma is given, that means this is one expression. 4b minus ab, after this again comma is given, so this is one expression and this is one expression. So we will have to write this three expression in three different lines, as we are doing by column method. We are adding by column method. So ab minus 4a, this is the first expression. Now in the next expression we have 4b. Now 4b term we haven't got yet, right? So 4b we will put it separately. Minus ab, so ab term we have got here, so we will have to write below ab, and here we have minus sign with ab, so we will have to put minus ab. Now here this 4b means this the one which is there in second expression, this 4b, in front of 4b no sign is given, so it's positive, so here we will have to put plus sign. Okay, now in the third expression we have 4a. Where is 4a? Here is 4a, so below this we will have to write 4a minus 4b. 4b will be written below 4b, below b term. Okay, now we will have to add this. Now here plus minus minus, so 4b minus 4b will be 0, so we can cancel this part or we can write 0. Again here also 4a minus 4a, here is positive, right? So plus minus minus, so 4a minus 4a will be 0, this part also will be 0, and here ab minus ab means coefficient of ab is 1, so 1 minus 1 is also 0, so here answer will be 0. Now coming to last part of this question. Now in the 10th part we have x square minus y square minus 1, so this is the first expression as we have comma after this. Now y square minus 1 minus x square, so this is the second expression because after this we have comma, and then in the third expression we have 1 minus x square minus y square. Okay, so here we have three different expressions. We will have to write these three expressions in three different lines. In the first expression we have x square minus y square minus 1. Okay, now in the second expression we have y square at first, and in front of y square no sign is present, so it will be plus, so it's plus y square. Then we have minus 1, 1 is the constant, right? So we'll have to write below minus 1, this is the constant part, and then we have minus x square, so we'll put below x square, and along with this we will have to put the sign also. Now in the third expression we have 1 at first, so 1 will be written below the constant, and in front of 1 no sign is present, so it is plus. Now minus x square, so it will be here below x square term, and then we have minus y square, so it will be below y square term. Okay, now we will have to add this. Now here these two are having similar sign, so if the digit is having similar sign, then we have to do plus, right? So whether it is plus 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 or minus minus plus, so if they have similar sign, then we will have to do addition. So here 1 plus 1 is 2, but the sign is minus because both the digit is having minus sign. Now then we have plus 1. Now opposite sign means if there is opposite sign, that means we will have to do subtraction. So plus minus minus, so 2 minus 1 is 1, and sign of 2 is negative, so here will be minus 1. Okay. Now here minus y square and minus y square, these two are having similar sign. So if they have similar sign, then we will have to do addition. So coefficient of y square is 1, so minus 1 y square and minus 1 y square, so it will be minus 2 y square, right? Because we'll have to add the coefficient, 1 plus 1 2, and the sign will be minus, and here we have plus y square. That means if one is plus and another is minus, then we will have to do subtraction. So what would be, so 2 minus 1, it's 1 y square, but we never write 1 y square, right? We'll write y square, and sign of 2 is greater here, so we'll have to write minus y square. Clear? Now similarly here these two are having similar sign, right? So it will be coefficient of x square is 1, so minus 1 x square minus 1 x square, what will be minus 2 x square, and then we have plus x square. Now 1 plus and 1 minus, so we will have to do subtraction. So 2 minus 1 is 1 x square, right? But we don't write 1 x square, we'll write x square, and since sign of 2 is greater here, so it will be minus x square. Okay, so answer of the last part will be minus x square minus y square minus 1. Okay, so this was all about question number 2. Thank you, students.